Welcome to Mars.
All right, welcome back to Mars Radio. We're here with our next guest, Sierra Sprague. Sierra, do me a favor and introduce yourself to the Mars Radio platform and let them know who you are and what you do.
My name is Sierra Sprague. I don't really know how to explain what I do. I do a bunch of stuff. I do YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch. I also do music. I also have 2 businesses. I do a bunch of random stuff. So
Okay,
yeah.
awesome. So you do a lot of things, pretty much all entertainment.
Yes.
Okay, great. So where are you from?
I'm from the Bay Area, Concord.
So you're from Concord. That's where you
Yeah.
grew up?
Yeah.
Okay. And growing up in Concord, did you grow up with both parents or did you just have one of your parents?
I have both.
Okay, cool. So growing up in Concord, what kind of kid were you growing up? Were you like into sports? Were you like a nerd? Were you like into video games? What kind of kid were you growing up in Concord?
I was kind of like, always the weird kid, like quote unquote weird kid, like, cause I just like to do different things and like, I don't know how to explain it, but I was like in plays my whole life, like acting and singing in plays, like middle school, I was playing some instruments, and then middle school, I started playing softball, I was on swim team, I did cheerleading, and then I just started making videos and stuff, and I was just like, everyone in my high school thought I was like a weirdo, and like made fun of me for like wanting to be like an influencer or a YouTuber or whatever, but like,
So you saw it early.
yeah, like literally since I could pick up a camera.
And now, have they doubled back? Like, oh, I guess you
Yeah,
knew it.
so many people from my high school like try to DM me or reply to my stories or like even like come to some of my shows and stuff, and I'm like, what the heck? Like, y'all was the ones making me cry in the bathroom.
Bro,
like, what
man.
the?
What was it that made you want to start doing entertainment? Like, why did you get that urge to even think of doing the videos in the first place?
I was just a weirdo. Like, as a kid, like, I don't know, I just wanted to be on camera. Like, I always had a camera set up, whether I was, like, dancing to Justin Bieber or, and, like, forcing my sister to, like, do dance moves and dance routines with me, or, like, I would always just do random stuff, or, like, we just saw this video of us freaking making a fake obstacle course, like a wipeout course in our backyard, like, and I was just like, hey guys, welcome to my wipeout, and it's just like, we're literally just kids, like, literally 5 years old, my sister's freaking 4 years old, like, but she doesn't even know what's going on. I'm just forcing them to be on camera. Like, we always just do weird stuff. And I'm like, we have to keep this memory. Like, it always has to be here. Like, we need to watch this later, relive this, and just have it. And it's just entertaining. Like, even if I didn't post it, like, I have still a bunch of videos today. Like, there's so many videos that I just never posted. It was just like, I like to have it on camera and like be able to like see it again, I guess. And if people now want to watch, now I live.
Right, and that's the key. So did you know that people would be interested in checking it out later, or did you want to just initially document this stuff for yourself?
At first, I didn't expect nobody to see it, but then, like, once I started posting on YouTube, YouTube wasn't a thing yet, like, really. So, like, this is, like, 2009, so it's, like...
As far as being an influencer, when you started documenting these videos, were you documenting them just for yourself, or did you have an idea, like, maybe people would be interested in seeing a glimpse into my life as well?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I had no idea that anybody would ever see, like, the videos. Like, it was just for me, just to have, like, we were filming on an iPod Touch, like, a little camera. So it was like, nobody's ever going to see this. It's just funny, like, you know? And then, like, later on, I just started posting the videos on YouTube, and I wasn't expecting nobody to watch them. Like, I wasn't posting them for anybody to see. Like, YouTube wasn't really a thing, so I was just, like, just posting them for nothing. And, like, now that I look back, they were getting a bunch of views, but at the time, I'm like, I don't know what that even means. I'm just posting the video. I don't even know what is happening when I post this video. I just know I'm posting it to the world, not expecting anybody to see. And then I saw people start going viral and making money off doing that. So I was like, okay, bet. I guess I'm already doing this, so I might as well keep doing it. And then eventually my videos started getting numbers and just took off from there. But it took like 10 years.
So it kind of just fell into your lap. It happened organically.
Yeah.
And then you saw the response people were giving you from the videos. And then how did that feel? Obviously,
it was crazy, but it also felt like it was like hard to like accept, because like nobody like ever like believed in me or like what I was doing, or like when I would do stuff or like be like, bro, let's do this, like this is gonna do this, you know? Like, I always knew, like, I was hella smart. I knew what I should be doing and like all this type of stuff. So freaking
you're saying they didn't really believe in your videos?
Oh yeah, they didn't believe in me. So like, even like I said, my mom and like my family, they didn't get like what I was doing. And like, not that they weren't like oh, you're not gonna be successful in this. They just didn't know what it was. Nobody was doing it yet before. Yeah. So like, and even at my school, like nobody, everyone was making fun of me. And now everybody wants to be my friend and stuff. But I'm like, you just thought I was a weirdo and didn't want to be cool with me because I'm trying to do this. So like, it felt good to be like, haha, like I told you so, like I could do it, even though like y'all didn't believe in me. But yeah, it felt good. It felt great. But I don't ever consider myself like successful. Like I feel like there's so much I could do that I can't just be like, I don't feel like I've done nothing yet. So like, I don't know.
And you think you feel that way because, like you said, you just pretty much do videos about yourself. You're not trying to do something. It's not forced.
Yeah, it's
maybe
like
that's why you feel like
I'm just living, and people happen to watch. Like it's not like I'm just doing so much. Like I'm just living and just being happy and just doing what I do every single day.
So, what's your most favorite video that you've made?
There's so many. I can't even think of all the videos on my channel.
What's your most recent video that was one of your favorites?
Actually, I can think of my favorite. Well, okay, I don't have an exact favorite, but I have favorite group of videos. I used to do these dance playlist videos on YouTube. Like, me and all my friends, we called ourselves Yang Gang, and like, it was like a group of like, I don't know, like 7, 8 of us, and we would just go to my house and dance in the living room, which wasn't even a living room. My dad tore out all the carpet, and it was just like a cement room with nothing, and we just would turn a speaker on and just dance and just have fun, and they would just go viral. And it was just like, we weren't even thinking that it was like gonna be like this big huge thing that everyone is a fan of. We were just genuine friends, just having fun together and just dancing and just vibes, and like it's just a whole video of just dancing, and it's just so much happiness. Was like, that was a great time in life. So I feel like all those dance playlist videos we were doing.
So tell us about the dancing. How did you get into dancing? And you incorporated that into your videos early, right?
Yeah. So like I've always just been a weirdo kid, and I always like, when I was in middle school, I was in the talent show, and it was me and my 2 friends, and we were singing CeeLo Green's "Forget You," and we had like a whole dance routine, and like she was singing and we was the background singers. It was like, why are you doing that? We had little bumps in our hair. It was like so cringe. It was so cringe. But like I've always been like dancing like as a kid. Like I was just, I don't know, like there's videos since like I was a baby just dancing, and like I said, I was filming everything since I could pick up a camera. So there's like literally footage of every single point of my life, and I was just always dancing. Or if I was at Disneyland, I would just be dancing and dancing and dancing everywhere. I just dance. It's just, I never took like no dance classes or actually been like a dancer.
Oh, you've never actually had any dance training?
Yeah,
You're
no.
just self-taught?
Yeah, I'm self-taught, just watching my friends dance, and I just do the same thing. I'm really good at like mirroring how people do their moves and stuff. So yeah, I've never been like no professional or nothing. That's why I don't even like claim dancer.
Oh, you don't?
There's
quite a videos every time even at the when we were in LA at the Kai Dance thing, I saw y'all just starting to go 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to do too much there because like I didn't want everyone to be like looking at us like weirdos. Like even like Maj DM'd me after, he's like, why didn't you have these moves at the album party? I was like, because I didn't want y'all to look at me weird.
Yeah, they must have not saw. I saw you guys a couple times. You had to like slow each other down. All right.
Yeah, everyone's going crazy.
All right. So, what do you prefer to? You prefer to do like a YouTube video or a TikTok video or something specific, or do you just like do the content and then decide where you post it later or how you're gonna promote it?
It's kind of random. Like I don't really have a plan. Like it sounds so dumb, but like I don't plan anything out. Like whatever my day is, it just happens. If I think of like an idea of TikTok, I'm like, okay, let me make this TikTok real quick. Or sometimes I'll be like, oh my gosh, I have this great idea. Let me go text Heaven about like what we want to film for this YouTube video. And like some content, like your ideas is just, this is YouTube video, obviously, or this is a TikTok, but like it just be so random. Like nothing is planned. It's just my brain is just so many freaking what's it called? Freaking
Things going on.
things going on in my brain at once. So it's like ding, 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 just a million things.
And how do you determine the difference if you think content goes on TikTok or YouTube or?
So with YouTube, I think like a longer, cause like TikTok is literally like 4 seconds long, 7 seconds long, or even like maybe a minute. So it's like if it's like a small idea that's only gonna take a short amount of time, I'll do it on TikTok. If it's like a longer, more in-depth video that someone's gonna actually sit down and watch the whole thing and like eat while they're doing it, then I'll put it there. Or like this is like, it's just like, as somebody who does it, I just know which.
Yeah, it's pretty much determined on the length of the content.
Yeah, exactly.
Shorter videos are gonna be TikToks and the longer ones YouTube.
And sometimes like I'll chop up my YouTube videos and make them TikToks, or like make them reels to like promote it or stuff like that. I could be doing that a lot more, which is what I'm lacking on, but I'm working on it. I just got a million things going on.
That's what's up. Which one do you prefer to look at? Which one do you get stuck on more? Just going up on TikTok or YouTube to do something and then get sidetracked? Because I know it happens to everybody.
Yeah. So I actually, when I was little, when I was a kid, not kid, but like my whole growing up, like since like 3 years ago maybe, I was like a YouTube girl. Like I only watched YouTube. I never scrolled on Instagram, never was Twitter. Like YouTube was my app. I just had like my favorite creators that I watched, and I would just watch all their videos. Then when TikTok came out and the YouTubers,
The YouTube videos came out.
oh yeah, so when the YouTubers started like trickling away, it was like not the favorite YouTubers that there was anymore. Everybody was just like dried out. YouTube wasn't like entertaining for me. So I was like, frick that, let me go on TikTok. And then I started like going up on TikTok. So I was like, I kind of have to go on TikTok to be able to see what's trending, to see what sounds to make. So like, and like TikTok, I feel like nowadays everyone's brain is like, so like you got to catch my attention and keep, like it's really hard to keep people's attention span to watch a full YouTube video. Like now it's like you got 10 seconds to make me laugh or something before I click on this video, or not even that, maybe 3 seconds. But it's like, so TikTok is like, I don't know, I get stuck on there because it's just so much facts, so much dancing, so much it's a million things that they can teach you on TikTok. So
since the videos and the content are so much shorter, you can see way more of it.
Yeah, it's like way more knowledge in a short amount of time, and I feel like it's more entertaining. So
awesome. So if you had to pick between those two, you're more of a TikTok.
Yeah.
And you like actually watching it more, probably.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know what, because when people ask what I say YouTuber, but like I'm not as much of a YouTuber anymore as I used to be. So I'm like, obviously I have more followers on TikTok and like I make more videos on there, but like I don't know, calling myself a TikToker sounds like weird. But so I don't even know.